Hey everyone, welcome back to more Pokemon Conquest Ultimate in Nene's story. So last episode we took care of, I think, Valora and Dragnar, but following that the AI got a pretty big power bonus, and we wanted like Silver Crew Konoichi so that we can get her perfect link, and that is not as easy as a task. But Konoichi is now over here, so together with the guy with the Lapras and the Mr. Rhyme guy, of course your main task to hopefully finish off Incineroar and recruit it. But for that we want to kind of obviously bring a team that is strong against those guys, so I'm gonna bring Naganadel over here, and I'm gonna give you back. And then, we can recruit and get somebody, a 6-member over there, and hopefully we aren't gonna get invaded by Hanzo again. The main thing is, God, I really hope that we end up recruiting Incineroar and that he's not on one of these top platforms and doesn't decide to want to not go down. It's going to be in blue. We're all going to blue to kick Pangoro's ass. That is the main thing. Critical hit, whatever. Alright, you can screw out. Alright, good. Easy hard. How much does Naganadel do? 18. How much do you do? 50 something? Good. Honestly, if it's not enough, we go and do it, the turn afterwards. Alright, if this crits, I'm gonna be upset. Alright. So we do 18, it says. Please don't min damage it. Alright, good. This should mean that we get thingy. We should recruit Konoichi with that. Oh yeah, we also just kind of put our Dragon type in front of Mr. Rhyme. Mr. Rhyme, I think, uses Psychic and not a nice type move, so should be fine. Hey, that works. Snipe. At the very least, you're not going that way. Sure. I mean, we probably finish this off the next turn, right? Alright, that's fine, I suppose. Cool. You put that thing to sleep. Alright, you die now. Alright. 23, 21. I'm gonna recruit all 3 of them, but okay. Next up, we delegate you to train, and we now really hope that they don't go after either of these places, which he doesn't do very nicely for us. And then we look if this doesn't end up maybe having a Chi-Yu, which it of course doesn't have. That being said, we kind of logically then just put 2 guys here. But this Skarmory is like really weak, so goodbye to you. And here, honestly, I mean, a weak link is Drapion there. And then we only have at least pretty decent guys there. Some obviously not as strong as others, but at least stronger than Drapion. He's just not up to scratch. Alright, by this point I'm gonna assume at least that he's probably not thinking of attacking us anytime soon. But yeah, it's just waiting until Chi-Yu decides to appear, who like very specifically appears in Crackspur. But like there's 4 Aerodactyls over here for some reason. But now we wait. As who knows how long this takes. Usually it doesn't take incredibly long, but like sometimes the game just doesn't want to give it to you. Like I said, sometimes it doesn't want to give it to you. Like, I swear Chi was appearing like all the goddamn time. And we didn't have Konoichi in the like last run through the ninja stories, but you know, now we have her, and it's like, I don't want to appear now. Stupid ass goldfish. But yeah, this is essentially what perfect linking primarily looks like. Like, I swear it's fucking in Crackspur and not in like Avia. It's a fish. Why would it be here, right? And I know it's not in Viperia and in Yaksha, and Hoopa's here. It's not in Flora or anything. Like, goddamn, just appear, please. Oh, come on. Oh, for fuck's sake. It's been like 8 tries now or something like that. I'm like, I don't even really feel the legendary Pokemons are like that rare. Alright, there it is. Together with Volcarona and that thing. So, if we can bring probably a... Well, I mean, if there's like a rock type or a flying type. We bring Honchkrow. Followed by like these two chumps. I knew I wasn't going insane. I knew Chi was here. He's just kind of chilling in this park. Don't question it. Galurg, I think, uses Shadow Punch. Yeah. Not that scary. Oh no, it shouldn't do a whole lot of damage even to Honchkrow. Skarmory is just kind of here. Just like, why not? Primarily here to lower the strength from these guys. Like, instead of them being like, I don't know, 20, they're now 15. Chi uses Dark Pulse, alright. Fire Dance should not be much of an issue. I'm just gonna focus on getting Chi. Of course we don't get it the first try. We really don't get him on the first try all too often. Hopefully a super effective hit can just finish it off. Doesn't look like it. Well, with a crit it does. Alright, end turn, capture Chi. These are Air Cutter on full Corona, and hopefully that is enough. Don't ask me why Honchkrow has such poor range. Alright, it's dead. Good job, Genba. Sure, Masanobu has been gotten. But yeah, the main thing now is that we have Chi, who, like, you know, we go for 27% at 12, but yeah, that's good. I don't know how good Chi will be, but like, that was the like last ninja we needed to get perfect length, or Last of the Ninja quartet. So let's think about what we do to take care of these guys. I think we honestly bring both Sanakana and Nidoking, right? Arcanine. Of the flying types, it's definitely Crobat who we're taking. Sigil's 29% is pretty good, I must say, but compared to what we have over here, I mean, Delibird isn't doing much under that. Yeah, I think I'll get you over Sigiliv. But I think this group of Pokemon can probably finish this off. The big final battle against Hanzo. On Nick Storm, which is an interesting map, honestly, like, I don't know, usually the AI isn't that good on this map, if I'm being honest, but, like, it is susceptible to making your own mistakes. Although I do believe our win percentage is pretty high on this map, all things considered, and you've got... maybe we should have brought 2 flyers, because flyers are really good on this map. Primarily, you just kind of hope he, like, blasts its Pokemons right in there. Like, yeah, kinda, yeah. I'm actually gonna wait a turn. Like I said, I'm hoping he just goes head first with Gengar. Yeah, perfect. As now we'll just absolutely slaughter this guy. I'd assume we would do that. Its Cyclizar is just still sitting there, not doing much. Like, I suppose it can start doing something, but we can do this and we, like, hopefully just burn it. Yeah, that's good. Get you over there. That doesn't really do much, so. Put you one back there. Yeah, keep it like that. Yeah, this is more or less what I wanted, because this Levani is just gonna die now. That's a mistake, though. I didn't expect you to be able to hit us, Smith. Okay. Woo! That's great. Two burns. He's just gone. He just ran. Alright, let's just quickly finish off Cyclozar by like nailing him with literally everyone in the team. Okay, now it's just poor Genzi, which, like, let's see what poor Genzi decides to do. He decides to stay over there and take as much damage. Alright, I'm hoping he just, like, slides into Crobat. I mean, it's more or less bait. Because at this point we can hit him with Sanaconda. Just straight up fucking crit. Alright, that makes things even simpler, but we could have hit it with Darkrai and Renegade afterwards. Probably not with Arcanine, but a win is a win regardless. Kind of interesting that, like, the Gengar got up to 29%, but then Hoopa's unfortunately down to like a pretty low 20%. But Yeah, that's it. Victory for Nene. Alright, I won, and fair and square, so you can all listen to me. You've got to stop arguing. We're all good people deep down, right? Why can't we just be friends? How quaint. Quiet, you. No more backtalk. We're all going to get along, okay? And so the ninja conflict drew a close. Nene was the victor, but whether the other three actually became friends is another story altogether. But yeah, regardless, we just beat Nene's story in the ninja stories aren't really that long, all things considered, especially when like there's not a whole lot of ground to cover and you can kind of just quickly capture everything. But still, they are a little more unique, and like I do think the four warlords involved are pretty cool. I do wonder if this unlocks anything new. I would assume we unlock either unlock either Konoichi or Hanzo's story mode. I would imagine. Never mind. Nobunaga's The Road to Conquest has been unlocked. So, yeah, without having Konoichi or Hanzo's stories, that means that the ninja stories is gonna have to be on hold for a bit. I'm gonna assume it's probably unlocked by either Yukimura or by Shingen's story, who we don't even have Shingen, but at some point we'll get to that point. But yeah, that's another story done. And well, that just makes me more glad that we ended up deciding to do Kunoichi's Perfect Link. Otherwise, she probably would have stayed with her, well, alright Pokemon Incineroar. Should have stayed with Incineroar instead, probably for a very long time. So at least now we can maybe get something else for her. But I mean, now we've got something else for her with the Chi-Yu, and hopefully that'll help her out in future usages of her. So yeah, if you enjoyed this episode, I hope you may consider commenting, liking, and subscribing. It really helps me out, and most importantly, I hope you all have a wonderful day. Goodbye.